There is an African proverb that says, "It takes a village to raise a child." And I hold this proverb to be true because if it wasn't for all the people who came along and helped me in my life, I wouldn't be here where I am today. I believe in this life, we're never meant to make it on our own. So studies have shown that for families to move out of poverty over time, the key is to provide programs that are geared towards behavior change and to provide investments in children's education. And my father's story shines a light on how important it is to provide children with tools they need to succeed in life. So my father was a UC Berkeley trained economist, and he held a lot of positions in the government and helped a lot of people. But his parents were illiterate, and if it wasn't for the people who noticed him and begged my grandfather to send him to school, he wouldn't achieve all the good that he achieved during his life. In 2018, I went to visit Tanzania. I took my family all the way to my dad's old village where he was born, Kasisa village. And we had an event in the memory of my father. And the villagers came over to share their stories and the challenges that they face. Kasisa village is a small village of about 8,000 people. And it faces many challenges, which include healthcare. They only have one clinic. Education infrastructure is poor. Facilities, educational facilities, classroom has really poor standards. They have no floors. School has no toilets that are sanitary. And student to teacher ratio is really high, like 1 teacher to 70 students at least. So additionally, the overall education system in Tanzania leaves 90% at least of all kids out of the opportunity to receive higher education. Despite Tanzania's growth and over $60 billion in foreign aid since its independence, Tanzania today still have more poor people than it had decades ago, and 80% of them are from rural areas, like Kasisa village. So many international and religious institutions have worked in Tanzania to help with the poverty situation, but the situation has not improved very well. Through my studies, I realized poverty is not the cause, but the symptom of the problem. I believe poor organization, lack of educational skills is what has really exacerbated the situation. That is why I formed Kijiji Innovative Sustainable Solution, a social enterprise that will build and operate a dynamic learning center at the Kasisa village that will be part of the village ecosystem or socioeconomic fabric. The center will provide education and training, skills training for the villagers, especially those who are left out of the education system, so that they can have new ways to earn income and support their families. Because studies also have shown that programs that are geared toward economic growth and increase in help people increase income are the ones that really are impactful in helping solve the poverty situation. So our center is geared towards fostering those initiatives, sustainable initiatives that will help villagers to move to learn new ways of earning income so they can support their families. So far, I'm grateful and gratified to have received support from Lyle School of Engineering, Hunt Institute, as well as mentorship from Clinton Global Initiatives University. I'm looking forward to welcome new partners to join our efforts in eliminating rural poverty in Tanzania and hopefully scale it up to other developing countries in Africa. Thank you.